What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, Marlon. We are back at it again with another edition of the show. So if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox as well as PC. If that is something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. All right, man, we got a jam-packed show today. So please, like you guys have already been doing, hit that like button for me and let's go crazy with that. Share out the stream. Subscribe if you're brand new. God bless each and every one here. And let's get right into it, man. So we got a lot to cover. We had PSN down yesterday. I mean, it was like a huge uproar amongst a lot of people trying to sign into PSN. They couldn't, but it's back up right now. But it also have a lot of issues as well right now. Some people can't see their trophies. Stuff is still not working 100% apparently. So yeah, that was pretty huge last night. I mean, it was trending. It was all over social media and things of that nature. And yeah, so always some issues, man, when it comes to, these, digital storefronts and stuff like that. When people can't sign in, they get mad, very, very mad, especially, the fact that people are paying for, these subscription services like, PlayStation Plus Premium or Extra or whatever the case may be. And, they want to sign in, they want to play their games and stuff like that. So, yeah, there was a lot of reports of, people unable to verify like the license for their digital software, things of that nature. Certain like account settings wasn't working and stuff. People were looking at the down detector to kind of check out everything and see, when it's going to be back up. So yeah, apparently it's back up now. I haven't personally got a chance to even check it, but a lot of people are saying that it's back up and there's still some issues to work out. So there's that one. All right. So let's go ahead and let's get into the rest of the stuff here. Also, another problem that people were facing yesterday was instead of the game artwork on the PS5 new UI, because we know Sony introduced some sort of like welcome home situation, like replacing the Explorer tab, right? Where it adds like a dynamic theme in the background. And people were complaining and saying that there was a lot of ads and stuff like that when it comes to the new PS5 UI. So Sony went on ahead and said that it was a bug and, they actually fixed it now. So things should go back to the way they were before, where if you hover over a game or something like that, you will actually see the artwork there. So that's pretty cool that they actually resolved that issue. And like I said, PSN apparently is not 100%, but it's actually back up. We actually heard from Charlie Intel saying that PlayStation Network is still experiencing some issues if you are unable to load into Call of Duty and other games. So yeah, apparently it's affecting games right now, like logging in to certain games and stuff like that online. And yeah, so if you're experiencing those things, everything else like the PS Store, PS Direct, account management, all that stuff is back up. But if you're trying to boot up COD or any other online games or anything like that, then there you go. So there's that one. Also, I wanted to highlight you guys for October. Holy freaking cow. Brand new month. You know what I'm saying? We're going to push all the negativity to the side, all positivity in here today and for the rest of this month and so on and so forth. Man, we have a lot to look forward to in the month of October. This is the month. So let's go over here and let's take a look at some of these lineup of games. Don't know what some of you guys are going to be playing, but right off the rip here, we have Until Dawn, man. October the 4th. Who is picking up Until Dawn? Let me know in the comments. And then right after that, get your flashlights ready. Get your flashlights ready, baby, because it's about to get real spooky over here. Silent Hill 2, man, is dropping October the 8th, man. So get your flashlight. Make sure all your AA batteries are replaced and ready to go. Make sure you get your scare factor on with Until Dawn. Then we also have the big one that a lot of people are pretty much ecstatic about is Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, baby. Yeah. Time to get back into it, man. Time to get back into it. And then on October 11th, we have Metaphor Re-Fantasio. That's going to be dropping on October the 11th. And in Neva, we also have on October 15th, A Quiet Place, The Road Ahead, Unknown 9 Awakening on the 18th, and then A Quiet Place on the 17th. On the 25th, the big one right there, Call of Duty Black Ops 6. And then on the 25th, we have Sonic Cross Shadow Generations, baby. There you go. And then we have Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered on October 31st. And then, oh my God, another one at the end of the month on the same day, Dragon Age The Veil Guard. So there it is, man. Let me know in the comments what you're going to be picking up. Let me know. It's a lot of games, man. It's a lot of games. Obviously, maybe there might be more that's not on the list here, but hey, there you go. All right, so let me know your thoughts in the actual comment section. So let's go over some of these topics here. And so we want to do a quick overview of everything here. So we're going to be talking about the PS5 Pro is an exceptional value, says Sony. We're also going to be talking about Final Fantasy 16 for Xbox. Yes, on Xbox. We already know that Square Enix make that the exec decision to go full third party. All right. And that's because keeping the games just on one platform is not working out for Square Enix, especially when it comes to Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth actually failed to meet sales expectations. So we know that they're going to, put their games on other platforms in the hopes that it will actually help out the actual situation. So a lot of Xbox fans are, truly excited about having, something like Final Fantasy 16 on Xbox, let alone Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth and things of that nature. We're also going to talk about the glorious game that I think a lot of people do enjoy. The original one, that is Hi-Fi Rush. A lot of Xbox fans have said that Hi-Fi Rush is really, really good. So yeah, we're going to be talking about part 2. Considering that they got scooped up by Crafton Games and stuff like that. So yeah, Hi-Fi Rush 2, apparently they want to aim for sort of a open world aspect of everything. So maybe some of you guys might be thrilled about the open world aspect of Hi-Fi Rush 2. We're also going to be talking about Sony Japan and how they're trying to fight scalpers, which I would hope that they would have done the same thing here in the US, make it to where, hey, you need to have, X amount of play time on your PSN account for XYZ amount of time, from PS4 all the way to PS5, because man, time and time again, people are losing out on these limited edition consoles. We have seen a lot of retailers like Best Buy, Walmart are putting stuff, and even GameStop are putting stuff behind paywalls, where with GameStop, you need a pro membership. With Walmart, you need Walmart Plus. And with Best Buy, you need, the Best Buy Plus membership, which costs $50. Some people think that this is a joke because they got to spend more money in order to get whatever limited console they're trying to get. So a lot of people are not so happy about that, but they also understand on the flip side that this can help alleviate a lot of the bots from buying up every freaking thing. So I wish that what Sony is doing in Japan right now for Japanese gamers, they would have done the same thing here in the US to fight off bots. But hey, it is what it is. Hopefully they learn from their mistakes. Also, on top of that, there are even more reports coming out that people pre-orders are getting canceled. So if you pre-order any of the 30th anniversary consoles, whether it's the PS5 Pro bundle or the PS5 Slim, please check your pre-orders. Check your emails, because there are even more reports coming out. Can't say I didn't warn you and tell you. There are more reports coming out of people saying that their stuff is getting canceled because Sony realized that some people got 2 PS5 Pros, or they got a PS5 Slim and a Pro because they're trying to limit one per household or whatever the case may be. And especially with getting 2 PS5 Pros, a regular and the Pro bundle. So instead of Sony maybe canceling the regular PS5 Pro, they're actually canceling the 30th anniversary ones. They're like, yeah, you think you're going to get this 30th anniversary? Nah. And then some people's account are getting flagged for fraud by the banks, which I did cover this before. The banks are just saying, listen, this is an unexpected charge, whatever, let's flag it for fraud. And then the thing is, I wish that Sony would kind of give you some time, right? To say, okay, give you at least 2 hours to sort it out with the bank, or 3 hours to sort it out with the bank, so you can sort out your payment situation, because stuff does happen and you were first in line to get it, and then now it's completely gone, and there you go. Now you lost your pre-order that you worked so hard to get. But nevertheless, check your emails. Make sure that your pre-order for any of your 30th anniversary products are still intact, just to be safe. Specifically speaking on the PS5 Pro bundle, and then also reports on the Slim, but more on the actual PS5 Pro bundle than anything else. So there's that. Also, I wanted to touch up on Microsoft actually, and this is something I wanted to touch upon too, because I feel like this is awesome that they're doing this, and then Sony is still lacking in this department. And I'm going to elaborate on this for just a little second here, because I feel like this is insane, right? When you look at the history of PlayStation, right, stemming from PlayStation Portable, right, which is the PlayStation P, PSP, right, with the cross XMB, with the dynamic background. I miss that. I freaking miss that, right? And then you go to PS3, with the cross MB, and you have the dynamic background and everything like that. And then you go to PS4, it was the same thing. And then now we're at PS5, and it's like, Sony, what the freak are you doing? Right? Yes, I get the whole welcome tab situation, adding dynamic themes and stuff like that, but it's still just not the same, right? Like how it was back in the day. But hey, here we are. Microsoft right now, one thing I could say about them, they really pushed the envelope. Actually, when they first introduced the new Xbox dashboard, it was kind of cluttered and have a whole bunch of stuff going on, but now they actually straighten it out. They're adding dynamic backgrounds and stuff like that. So for Starfield, the Shattered Space DLC, which has its own galaxy that you can go explore and stuff like that for $30, which is, hey, it's up to you to think if it's great value or not. They're added a dynamic background for that. So I guess this is what it actually looks like. So you can see here, my man, Tom Warren has it here. So that's what it actually looks like, which I think it's like really, really cool. Let me actually big this up. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Yeah, so so they added that. That was actually pretty quick because the DLC just dropped yesterday, and yeah, so now it's free for everybody to go ahead and check it out. So there you go. Check that out. Download that, grab that, whatever. Oh, Lord Jesus. What's going on with Ubisoft? I don't know. I'm hearing reports that they're going bankrupt. Man, Ubisoft has just been struggling, bro. Like, Ubisoft obviously is not the same, bro. They're just not the same, bro. Just not the same. Like, during the 360 PS3 time frame, you know, Ubisoft was good. You know what I mean? Like, they were really, really good. Original Xbox, PS2, they were really, really, really good. Now it's just like, what the heck is going on with Ubisoft? The quality of their games is just ain't cutting it. Freaking Star Wars Outlaws, I don't even know what that is. Because obviously, it's a decent game. It's not a bad game or anything, but I love the Jedi. You know, I love Darth Vader and, you know, all that stuff. That's what kind of pulled me into Star Wars. This, Outlaws, like I said before, it is what it is. Obviously, it's not the best Star Wars game, but in my opinion, it's not. It's okay. It only sold 1 million copies. Only 1 million copies. Let me know what y'all think on that. Not only that, yeah. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Yeah. We all know that it got delayed till Valentine's Day 2025. And there's a lot of rumors that have been coming out regarding Assassin's Creed Shadows. I remember when they first showed off the gameplay and stuff, and I was like, man, looks good. You know, it reminds me of Ghosts. Looks good. Looks good. And then, you know, the backlash with the character situation and, you know, all sorts of stuff people was complaining about, you know, especially Yakuza. Yakuza, that's how you say his name? Yakuza, whatever. People was complaining about that, you know, and hey, now it got delayed for numerous reasons, including the lack of polish. So they need more time to polish the game up, to get it ready and everything like that. Also some historical accuracy. So I'm guessing it's not tying in with everybody's expectations, including theirs, including their expectations as well. So yeah, they need to, I guess, somehow figure out a way to work out the kinks. And I think at this point, for me, Assassin's Creed is something that I'm kind of tired of right now. I really feel like Ubisoft should just get away from Assassin's Creed and just do something completely different. But hey, to each their own, man. To each their own. But yeah, so right now, Tom Henderson actually jumped on it with a quick shoot down of rumors that Yakuza basically would remove from that he would be removed from the game. Wait, what? Character of Yasuki. I know I was mispronouncing that. Yasuki. So the character of Yasuki would be removed from the game. Having said that, he did reveal that the team is looking to address numerous historical and cultural issues, which were raised during the external playtesting prior to the game's reveal. So this is interesting. This include alterations to Yasuki's story and how he is portrayed, and to ensure the game remains historically grounded while slotting into Assassin's Creed universe. So that's coming from Tom Henderson. And there's a lot of miscommunication and a whole bunch of stuff right now on the size of the project. And yeah, this is a mess. And numerous bugs, and it's just a whole mess right now. This game was not ready for prime time to begin with. Obviously, they had a lot of technical issues with this game, but hey, Yasuke. Yasuke. Okay. I can never get these Japanese stuff right. That's why I always try to make sure I get them right before I even start the show. Yasuke. Yeah, Yasuke. Yeah, Yasuke. Anyways, We covered that one there for people who are concerned about Yasuke and everything. I think that this is very important, especially, I think that's why a lot of people love Ghost of Tsushima, because Ghost of Tsushima and stuff like that, it stays tried and true to, Japan and the Mongols and the Mongols invasion and stuff like that in Japan, like a long time ago and stuff like that. So that's why, when you're doing historical type of games and stuff, you got to make sure that, everything is on point. So yeah, there you guys go, man. Let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment. What am I got all this Japanese stuff in my head in the comment section. All right, let's get on with the news, man. Let's get on. Here y'all go pronouncing stuff in the comment section, man. Yasuke. Apparently his name is pronounced Yasuke, not Yasuki. Yasuke. 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 All right. So hit that like button for me. Hit that share button. Let's go on with the show, man. Let's talk about the PS5 Pro and what Sony is saying right now. Make sure you guys also vote in the poll right quickly for me. I do appreciate you guys coming in and everything like that. So let's go ahead and let's get into this one. And obviously this value proposition is entirely up to you, right? Because all this fighting and bickering about PC versus PS5 Pro, it's just a bunch of nonsense at the end of the day. Regardless of where you sit at, if you if you want to go the PC route, go to PC route. If you want to buy a PS5 Pro, buy a PS5 Pro. Needless to say, Sony thinks that is an exceptional value for gamers. And I did ask you guys at the top, what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with Sony on that one? If it's, an exceptional value to you, even though it's not out yet, even though you have not seen any, groundbreaking, gameplay breakdown, side by side analysis. It's not in the hands of reviewers yet or anything like that. But hey, if you want exceptional performance and groundbreaking performance, you know what you need to do. Everybody knows this already. Okay, so if you want something groundbreaking, it's going to cost you, right? And we already know when it comes to PlayStation 5 or just the console space, hey, the value that it's offering to gamers is, hey, if you are somebody, plain and simple, that have heavy investment into whether it's Xbox ecosystem or you have investment into PlayStation ecosystem and you cannot afford a PC, then, hey, a console is perfect for you, right? And we already know when it comes to console gaming, you are limited by what is put into the console because you cannot upgrade it, right? And with PC, it's ever changing, right? You can always change out a CPU, RAM, motherboard, and everything is interchangeable. And you can get even way more power. Everybody knows this already, so this is not a surprise. Okay, so let's go ahead. This is coming from PlayStationLifestyle.net. PS5 Pro is exceptional value for most engaged players, say Sony. All right, you notice how they say most engaged players. So this ain't for everybody. And also the fact that people are saying that, well, oh, Marlon, it's not sold out. It don't have to be sold out. It's not for everybody. For that price tag, everybody is not going to get on board with that. Okay, that's just the way it is. People who can't afford it is going to buy it or they're going to pre-order it or whatever the case may be. To each their own. So arguably the biggest criticism of the PS5 Pro is its price. The $699 retail price is a pretty hard ask for PlayStation players. However, Mr. Aoki, Toshi Aoki, if I'm saying his first name correctly, reaffirms that the console upgrade is an exceptional value for its most engaged player base. So that's crazy, right? Because like I said before, in a world where there's just a lot of things people that are just not happy with right now. They're not happy at the fact that, hey, they're paying $700 for this console and it doesn't come with a disc drive. They're not happy with the fact that it costs $700. They're not happy with the fact that the CPU is the same. Oh, Marlon, the CPU is the same. Like, nobody is happy. Nobody is happy. Nobody can ever be happy. You know what I noticed with gaming now? It's nothing like what the 90s used to be, because gaming now is just toxic pile of trash. That's just what it is. Everybody's just fighting and bickering, and everybody's just freaking salty. Nobody is happy, and nobody will ever be satisfied, because every single thing is not going to be how you want it to be. So you get in where you fit in at. If you want something more superior, it's plain and simple. Stop complaining and go ahead and put your money where your mouth is and buy yourself something more superior. If you are happy with what you currently do have, keep what you currently do have, and just take it from there. Like, there's no need to be toxic about it. Like, being toxic about it, being mad about the price and the fact that it doesn't come with a disc drive, it's not going to change the reality, because all this uproar obviously did not make Sony change their mind and add a disc drive to it. So it's not for you. So keep your PS5 Slim. You see what I'm saying? Keep your OG PS5 and be happy, right? Because truth is, most people are going to do whatever they want to do at the end of the day. So PlayStation designer justifies the PS5 Pro's high price tag. So again, Sony coming out justifying the price tag here is probably not going to sit well with a lot of people. Everybody have their own opinion. So in a recent IGN interview, Aoki discussed the high retail price of the PS5 Pro. Aside from the apparent technological upgrades, the big three, 10th poles enhance, the upgrade to its SSD and the Wi-Fi 7 are all attributes to the cost. Okay, with everything considered, it seems that Aoki believes this is the console for its most hardcore. Are y'all paying attention? Which I've said this, for its most hardcore audience. So again, if you are not a hardcore PlayStation fan, you should not be buying the PS5 Pro. You should not be caring about the PS5 Pro. All right. You should not be comparing it to high-end PCs or whatever the case may be. Or if you think you can build a PC, if you're a hardcore fan, you think you can build a PC similar to a PS5 Pro, go ahead and do so. But this is for people who are hardcore fans, who are console, not PC, who are a console gamer. So I just want to elaborate on that, because I do feel like some people are actually, missing the whole idea of the PS5 Pro, similar to the PS4 Pro. Now, listen to this. It says, quote, the technologies that I just mentioned that we are putting in to deliver new experiences for players, and also not just the technological differences, but the SSD, the Wi-Fi 7, and the new technologies that surround the gameplay as well, says Aoki. He says, quote, so it's more of a full package that will give that exceptional value to players, the most engaged players that we are targeting. So, end quote there. And obviously, another big criticism of the enhanced console is the lack of a disc drive, according to Aoki. It's given players choices, as players can purchase the accessory separately. So the fact that you can purchase the accessory, separately, that's also very important as well, right? Because some people, while they're sitting there saying, hey, I can't get it. Why did Sony did not bundle the disc drive? I hear you on that. But the fact that they didn't, and the fact that you do have the option, hey, at least you do have the option for those of you who want it. All right. Now, let's go ahead and let's finish this. It says, so quote, with the PS5 Pro, we're offering all these new innovations and we added the 2 terabyte SSD as well as Wi-Fi 7. We believe as a full package that it offers for most players, says Aoki. Says for the disk drive, it is an option for players. Not all players have this. You see what I'm saying? Not all players have disks. Even though most players may, but we have the option for being able to add that for those players. So I think it's more of the balance of the value proposition that we are given, right? So end quote there. So again, it's simple. You know, it's simple. I get it. I'll get to these super chats in just a second. I don't know why my alerts are not going off. It's plain and simple. If you think that the PS5 Pro is a bad value, just don't buy it. Like me, you know, I'm a content creator. I'm a hardcore gamer. Yes, I think that Sony should have added. Yes, I think that Sony should have added the disk drive, and they should have added a stand in the box, which I've given the PS5 Slim the criticism of not having the stand in the box and things of that nature, considering that the OG PS5 had the stand in the box, right? So for those things that you do have to purchase additionally, I understand that. But again, there's a market for everything and for everyone. So for those of you who think that this is not a good value or whatever the case may be, just don't buy it. And I do believe that some people who say that, you know, the PS5 Pro is trash and this and that and whatever the case may be, they're going to still buy the PS5 Pro, right? Chances are they're going to buy it. A lot of this stuff, you know, is a lot of rage bait content, you know, especially out on X. A lot of people are just egging on the fact that, hey, I can go ahead and I can build a PC similar to a PS. Then go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't complain. Don't be mad. Just go ahead, because it's a never ending cycle and it's never going to end. And when you realize that, hey, you're not the target audience that Sony is targeting with this machine, then the more you realize that we still have to wait on a lot of developers to come out and show gameplay and put this machine through its paces. Yes, a lot of people like Digital Foundry and CNET and all these bigger YouTubers, bigger publishers and stuff like that had hands on with the PlayStation 5 Pro, especially Digital Foundry. And they have said how, you know, how well the PS5 Pro is actually running some of these games. And not only that too, but they're actually impressed with some of the games on how they're actually running and some of the improvements that the PS5 Pro is bringing to the table. And I think one of the biggest things right now, biggest elephant in the room, is GTA 6. And let me just say this right now. It's either two things that's going to happen, right? GTA 6 was already confirmed for PS5 and for Series X. Now, listen to that very carefully there. The fact of it is this, right? Is it's confirmed for both PS5 and Series X. So chances are it's going to run on those consoles. The biggest elephant in the room is, will it be a locked frame rate on PS5 and Series X? Now, if it's unlocked, then that gives the PS5 Pro a lot of room to breathe. That's where the PS5 Pro can come in with the upscaling technology, right? And also with the more power heavy GPU, which is like 45% more, right? In terms of performance when it comes to the GPU capabilities. So that's where I feel like this game will shine on the PS5 Pro, is if the frame rate is unlocked, and then VRR can take an advantage, and then also PSSR can take an advantage, and then you're gonna get a better experience on the Pro. But other than that, man, this is for the super high-end gamer that is saying, listen, I want to spend several $100s and I want to get the disk drive. I'll get the disk drive. For some people, I've seen some people go as far as to say, hey, it's worth it. I think it's an exceptional value, and I'll get the disk drive in the future because I play all my games digitally. And most people do play their games digitally. You see what I'm saying? Like with me, again, I got a knock on my door last night. I ordered this before. This was before the pre-orders for the PS5 Pro. So I picked up my stand, ordered something cheap to save my payment information. So I got the stand. It came in yesterday. I got a knock from, I think, UPS. So UPS came in. I'm ready to go. I got my stand here. That's what I'm saying. I'm not letting nothing stop me. Okay. And we got our disk drive ready to go. And big shout outs to my man Skillful. So there we go. We are locked in and we are ready to go. You know what I'm saying? But for those of you who are just not going to be picking this up, keep what you have. You'll be just fine. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's move on to our next topic at hand. Matter of fact, before we move on, let me go ahead and get to these super chats because I don't know why they're not popping up. Ladale says, should you get a Pro if you have a 4080 GPU PC? Should you get a Pro? Now, I'll get to that in just a second. I'll get to that in just a second. Thank y'all for the super chat. Thank y'all for supporting the show. I'll get to that. Marlon, did you know Sony was making PS5 Pro before base PS5? Why didn't they just come out with that in the first place? Well, there's various reasons. There's various reasons for that. One is that this is what they do. At least every generation since PS4 is to come out with a mid-generation refresh. Maybe it wasn't ready yet because according to Tom Henderson, it was in development for 31 months. So, yeah, if that was true, then obviously it wasn't ready yet, right? Because this stuff takes some time to get researched and developed. And while I wish that the PS5 Pro was a launch console, the truth is it's not, right? And here we are 4 years later with it. And hopefully, it continues to show us promising improvements to 4K 60. Forget about 8K at this point. And I know, Digital Foundry have been talking about, 8K because Sony themselves came out first and said, hey, listen, Gran Turismo 7 have a experimental mode where you can play at upscale 8K at 60 FPS. Get 8K. And we have F124. Get 8K out of your heads because a lot of you dudes do not have an 8K TV. Okay? Now, if you're in the market for 8K TV, that's your business. All I'm saying is let's get back down to earth right now. What's more important to us? What have we been, complaining about the most? I'll tell you, 4K 60. That's the target resolution and frame rate. When we bought these consoles, a lot of people felt like they were lied to because these consoles should be able to do 4K 60 on every single game, but that's not the case. Especially when you have games like Unreal Engine 5. I mean, games. No, engine. Did I say engines? Yeah, engines like Unreal Engine 5 that are just unoptimized mess. All type of optimization issues and things of that nature. And even with the more optimized games for Unreal Engine 5, I mean, it is still not running the best on Series X and PS5 when it comes to these third-party games. You see what I'm saying? And that is a turnoff for a lot of people because they're like, man, I spent $500 on a PS5. I spent $500 on a Series X. Why are these bigger games not running at 60 frames at 4K? Right? And 4K 60 is a beast of a resolution still to this day to run, even on PC, because everybody's PC setup is not equipped to run every single thing at 4K 60, or maybe not even at all. Some people only can do 1080p. Some people only can do 1440p. You know what I mean? Minus upscaling. So it's a situation, man. Now, my man Liddell saying that if you have a 4080, let me go back to what he said. So he said, should you get a Pro if you have a 4080 GPU? I mean, you got a 4080. So, I mean, you're on the higher end when it comes to PC. So it would really boil down to, do you want a console? Because if you have a 4080, that means you're a hardcore PC player. You see what I'm saying? You're a really hardcore PC player. You game hard on PC. You play hard on PC. You see what I'm saying? You want the best. Well, the best of the best is the 4090. But I'm just saying, it's a step before you get to the big boy, which is the 4090. But if you're in 4080, 4090, any of the 80 or 90 series graphics card, you're up there. You're a big dog. You see what I'm saying? So the question is, do you want a console? That's it. You know what I mean? Because you can't compare a 4080 with a PS5 Pro. It's just not even the same league. So what I'm saying to you is, do you want a console? And if the answer is yes, well, you got options. You don't have to buy the Pro. You can buy a Slim. You see what I'm saying? Or you can go ahead and get an OG PS5 refurbished for $350. You see what I'm saying? I don't know why certain people are getting so mad about the Pro when you got options. Leave it alone. Give a blind eye to it. Cut your eyes at it. It don't even exist to you because it's not for you. We got way too much options to be complaining. It's plain and simple. If you are a high-end PC gamer, the Pro is not for you. The Pro is not for you. Clearly, it ain't for you because you spend over $3,000 on your PC. And if chances are, maybe you might be a console gamer, right? And maybe you just want the best that you can possibly get out of a console, then go ahead and get the Pro. If you are a high-end, PC user and also a high-end console user, if you want the best of the best when it comes to console gaming, then by all means do the Pro. But hey, if you don't care for console gaming, keep your 4080. You're going to be happy because everything is going to be coming to PC anyways. You know what I'm saying? So you're good if that's what you want to do. But yeah, man, I've never seen so much rage about a console that is still in stock. That's the crazy part about this, man. It makes me laugh on the inside. Like, why are we going? Man, people are going on Best Buy, pulling up the ROG Ally X for $899. For $899 and be like, look, that's all I see in my timeline this morning when I woke up checking for news. All I saw in my timeline was ROG Ally X $899. ROG Ally X. People are gonna buy this for $899. That's their friggin' business. If they want to sit there and go and spend $899 on a ROG Ally X 2 terabyte version, that's their business. But then they turn around and say, oh, PS5 Pro is way too expensive, but you're buying an ROG Ally X for $900? That's your business. I can't tell you what to do. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you buy what you want to buy. You play what you want to play. It's plain and simple. I don't know. I don't understand why we're overcomplicating things here. Because on one hand, yeah, for sure.
I could respect that, bro.
For sure.
100.
For sure, Liddell. For sure, bro. For sure. You see what I'm saying? It's simple. Like it's not. It's simple, bro. Like it's like if you have a decision to make in regard of where you're sitting at in terms of money, then go for it. If you can swing that high and you can go as high as a ROG Ally X for $900, fine. See what I'm saying?
Marlon don't know how to hold back the truth, lol.
Yeah, nah, man. We can't hold back the truth. We gotta keep a foot on the gas and speak the truth. Because the truth is, if you got the money, bro, you're gonna buy whatever you want to buy. So if people are getting mad at people for buying an ROG Ally X for $899, people are gonna be mad at other people for buying the Pro. Because they're going to be like, oh, you're part of the problem. You're buying the Pro and you're sending Sony a message and this and that. Bro, you have Apple Watches for $900. Wait, let me show y'all this. Zuby Tech put out a tweet today of some of the most expensive things of the most expensive tech of 2024. And let me tell you this right now. Whoa. Wait a minute. Oh, no, that's old. Hold on. That's old. Hold on. I was about to say, whoa. Oh, shoot. Wait, hold on. Let me find it real quick. I was about to say, wait, what the heck? I thought I saw something. Oh, wow. The PS5 Pro has taken over the PS Store. Okay, let me scroll down to where he actually said it. But the Apple Watch was on there too, as some of the, the more higher end stuff. And people are buying an Apple Watch. People are spending freaking $900 on an Apple Watch. You see what I'm saying? On let alone the iPhone. People are gonna. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. People are gonna spend money on whatever they want, bro. That's why I try to keep telling. I don't even know if I can actually find the tweet, but people are gonna spend money on whatever they want, bro. So, hey, I can't get mad at somebody for buying something. I can't. Like, if you want to buy it and you can afford it, go for it. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it really boils down to you and what your pockets can afford. If you are somebody that's sitting there on the fence, especially if you're coming from PlayStation 4 or something like that, man, you're gonna have a ball. That's a big jump. You're coming from this. If you're coming from this old dinosaur, and you're jumping from this dinosaur to the PS5 Pro, man, that's a jump. That's you, man. You're gonna be like, wow. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, wow. And even the base PS5, jumping from this old dinosaur to a base PS5, you're gonna be thrilled, man. So I think it really comes down to where you sit at as a gamer and what you can afford, because the truth is the PS5 Pro is not for everybody. You see what I'm saying? The PS4 Pro, this is not the PS4 Pro. I have it, but this is not the Pro. The PS4 Pro was not for everybody. Remember this? Remember? Yeah, the PS4 Pro was not for everybody, and people was complaining back then. Back in 2018, even when back in 2017, when the rumors were coming out and stuff like that for a PS4 Pro, a lot of people were like, waste of money, not worth it. You see what I'm saying? And they still bought it. They still friggin' bought it. So all of this nonsense now that I'm seeing, it's just like, okay, bro, you're going to buy it. You see what I'm saying? It's the same thing over and over again. Anything that's trending, anything that's going on right now, people are going to ride the waves. They're going to ride the wave. If it's negative, they're going to ride that negativity until it's gone completely. It would have been if Microsoft would have come out with a Series X Pro. A lot more people would have been upset. You know why? Because the Series X is the Pro. You know what I mean?
Crying face, crying face, crying face, crying face, crying face, crying face.
Oh, God.
Crying face.
Oh, God.
When they see the games PS Pro versus Xbox X.
Hey, man. Hey, you know what, man? Listen, let them decide. Who pays full price for a phone? A lot of people do. A lot of people do. A lot of people do pay full price for their phones. Whether it's financing it, because you're paying monthly for it. You're still paying full price for it because they're going to slap on finance charges on it. So you're still paying full price for that joint. You know, like people spend money on crazy things, bro, that they want. You know, every year they come out with another iPhone. iPhones ain't cheap. You know, Apple Watches and stuff like that. That stuff ain't cheap. That stuff is expensive. $800 for an Apple Watch. If you go on the higher end Apple Watch, you see what I'm saying? Like you're paying $900 for it with taxes. You know, nothing is cheap when it comes to technology. So yeah, you buy whatever you want to buy. And in regards to PS5 Pro and Series X, listen, man, you know, people are going to look at the PS5 Pro and be like, yeah, it looks good, but I'm just going to get a Series X. You're going to have some people that are going to do that. Not every single person is going to look at PS5 Pro versus Series X and be like, yeah, I know the PS5 Pro looks better, but I'm still not spending $700. That's fine. Go buy the Series X. You know what I'm saying? And have a ball with the Series X. I'm just going to keep it $150 with you boys. You see what I'm saying? Like, there is that consumer out there that is just going to say, I'm good with my Series X, or I'm just going to go buy a Series X. And that's completely fine, because you know what? At the end of the day, that's their decision, right? Now, if you were looking at it as, oh, shoot, I'm happy with one or the other, then that's your business. You know, Sony knows this. Like right now, if we go on PlayStation Direct, it's still in stock because it's not for everybody. And Sony knows that, hey, they're only going to be able to sell but so much units out of it when it's all said and done. They're not going to sell like the base PS5. It's just not going to happen. And Sony knows this. So if they're able to sell 5 million units when it's all said and done, for instance, then Sony is okay with that. If they're only able to sell 7 million or 3 million or 4 million units, they already know that, hey, this is for the high-end gamer. And there's not a lot of high-end console gamer out there. They know that. They know who they're targeting with this. You know, and I know the biggest criticism is the price and the disk drive. That's it. And Sony does not care. I mean, look how long people have been complaining about the price and complaining about no disk drive. Sony does not care. They don't care. They just like, oh, keep whining and complaining. We still coming out with this console, whether you like it, yes or no, because we also know that majority of y'all got a PS5. You got a PS5. So and it's simple, man. If you got a base PS5 right now, chances are you're not going to upgrade. I've seen so many YouTube videos on this topic, bro. So many YouTube. And it's funny how people come after me. There's so many videos day in and day out. Should you pre-order a PS5 Pro? Pre-orders are getting canceled. What should you do if you're in the market right now for a console? Blah, blah, all these different variations of videos, right? And it's plain and simple. If you do have a base PS5, keep your base PS5. Because you're going to look at it as, oh, you know what? I don't care. Maybe majority of y'all don't care about sharper resolution and you don't care about more frames. That's the reality. It's over 60 something million of y'all. That's the reality. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, that the majority is not going to jump on board with new hardware. Look at the facts. Pay attention to what I'm saying right now. PS5 is out. We're 4 years in the generation and it's only over 60 million units sold. How many people got PS4s? What, 120 million people with PS4s? Right? Why is that number not higher? Because most people are like, I don't care for the PlayStation 5. There ain't no games on the PS5 that intrigues me. So guess what, buddy? They're going to stay on the PlayStation 4 until Sony gives them a reason to upgrade. You see what I'm saying? That is facts. They're not going to upgrade until they actually see the need to upgrade. It's the same thing with the Pro. You got your base PS5 right now. There's no need for you to go over to a PS5 Pro if you don't want to. You see what I'm saying? Because maybe the enhancements is just not enough. Maybe the differences is not a huge of a jump. And, you know, you're not going to lose out. Now, when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 6, we're a year away from it. We still don't know. Now, some people would say, well, Marlon, I'm just waiting on GTA 6 to make a decision. Maybe GTA 6 could be that deciding factor for you. And that's if you're a Grand Theft Auto fan. I'm just trying to be honest. Some of y'all keep on telling me to keep on speaking the truth. I'm speaking the truth, doggone it. Some of y'all are going to hold off on this Pro until you see a game or two that make you say, okay, time to upgrade. But for those of you who really, really don't really necessarily care. You have already made the switch. You have already traded in your base PS5. You have already pre-ordered the console. You have already gotten the disc drive and the stand, and you're ready to go because you're a super PlayStation fan and you're a hardcore console gamer. There you go. Case closed, man. So I hope that kind of clears up everything. I hope that kind of helps you understand that, hey, this console may not be for you. And all these content creators that were sitting here trying to paint this picture like, yeah, don't buy it. You know, it's no good and it's this and that and da 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 da. But yeah, here they are in line. Here they are in line, you know, trying to get a Pro. Wait a minute, bro. What you doing in line? Yo. Yeah. Did you making a video saying that PS5 Pro ain't worth it? So what you doing in line, bro? I can't hear you. You said what? Huh? Oh, you trying to get one? Get your hypocritical self out of here. Listen, bro, at the end of the day, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and let's move on to our next topic at hand here. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. We're talking about Final Fantasy 16. Okay. So, hey, man, this is also another game that just did not run very well. I probably need to go get my copies of the game. You know what? Nah, we ain't going to walk away. No, we ain't going to do all that. Let's go to Final Fantasy 16 real quick on Xbox, all right? So this is interesting here because this is a game that I think, you know, was heavily criticized by Xbox fans when it was getting ready to come out. A lot of people just did not like the way how the game looked and, you know, the just certain loading mechanics that were hidden in the game, like Clive just shimmying across the wall. They have it to say, oh, it's just hiding loading screens and this and that. And, you know, it is what it is. Most Xbox players, hey, they have their feelings on things, but, you know, Square, you know, they're really trying to spread out even further and have their games on other platforms. And, you know, it will help. I feel like Final Fantasy 16 on Xbox will definitely help, you know, get more sales out there that, you know, Square is actually looking for. And so let's dig into this. This has come from purexbox.com. It says Final Fantasy 16 team tells Xbox players to not give up their hopes. Quote, we do want to release it on Xbox, end quote. So there you go. It seems as though that Square is like, listen, don't give up hope. Don't please don't give up hope because we are planning on trying to see if we can actually release this on Xbox. Obviously, you know, they had the whole Final Fantasy Pixel remaster arrived on Xbox last week, and it looks like the latest entry in Square Enix long-running RPGs series could also make its way across Microsoft's console in the future. So for those of you with Xbox consoles and you want to play Final Fantasy 16, even though it's on PC, there you go. Quote, let's kind of dig into what Yoshi P and the gaming director have to say. So here we go. Of course, we did announce the PC version of the game, so looking towards the Xbox version, we do want to release it on Xbox, but when it comes to the specifics, such as when the game would be available and such, we are not in a position to be able to share anything right now. So they're not in a position right now to share anything. But of course, I want to say that it's not as if there's zero hope, and we are very much want to achieve that. So they very much do want to achieve that right now. So again, if you guys are holding out hope right now, hey, just keep hanging in there because he's saying right now they really want to achieve that. And so for players should not give up in terms of their hopes, end quote. So if you really want to see this game on Xbox, chances are it's going to happen. Just hold on to your hope. Now, this is a game that I really want to see running on the Pro. And obviously, it's going to run better. It's going to look better. So I can't wait to see Final Fantasy 16 and replaying it again on PS5 Pro. And I'm pretty sure it's going to run, really nice on the Series X. So let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. What do you guys think about Final Fantasy 16 on Xbox? All right, let's go ahead and let's move on. Here we go. Hi-Fi Rush 2. Hi-Fi Rush 2. Hi-Fi Rush 2. Here we go, guys. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Hi-Fi Rush. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Hi-Fi Rush 2. So let's get it right into it. This is coming from not Puss Square, but this is on PSU.com. It says Hi-Fi Rush 2 dev wants the sequel, I quote, a more open world type of experience, end quote, says Crafton exec. So right now, according to Maria Park, the former Shinji Mikami fronted studio, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, studio was working on a 6-month bill of Hi-Fi Rush 2 when Crafton were introduced to the developer, although it's currently on hold until all assets have been transferred by Microsoft to its new owner. So there we go on that one. So there's that. Now, let's go ahead and let's dig into this one here. So they quoted, they want to make sure it surpasses the expectations of the existing fans. For instance, some of the feedback about Hi-Fi Rush was that some people felt it was just going through the factories. And, this is something, again, too, about Hi-Fi Rush. Like, hold up just a second. This is something about Hi-Fi Rush that I think that, like, from what I've seen from this, I still haven't even played this game yet, but from what I've seen from people, they really enjoyed like the gameplay. And some people go as far as to say that it's very, very fun. And, they do like the fact that it's similar to like Guitar Hero and similar to Brutal Legends and stuff like that. But hey, there you guys go on this one. Thank you so much, Dark Star. Appreciate that.
Happy Tuesday, Marlon and First Lady. Where is my thumbnail?
Where's your thumbnail? Nah, we're going to cool off on that. Thank you for the $5. We're going to cool off on that one, man. Appreciate that. Thank you for your support, man. We're going to cool off on that one. But yeah. So they said the factory. So now they want to give us a more open world type of experience. It says, I don't think it's going to be completely open world, but a more dynamic environment that you play in. Also having more advanced technology applied to the rhythm action so that it feels more synchronized. So that is interesting there. So they're planning on incorporating for Hi-Fi Rush 2 a more synchronized sort of feature set to go with the rhythm action and things of that nature when it comes to Hi-Fi Rush and open world. So, yo, Maj, thank you so much for the 1 gifted subs, man. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Nice one, Maj. Nice one. So yeah, they're seemingly saying here that they want to aim for open world. Right? They want to aim for open world, but a more dynamic environment that you can play in, and also having the advanced technology applied to the rhythm action so that it feels more synchronized. So again, this is something that they're aiming for when it comes to Hi-Fi Rush 2. All right. Now, unfortunately, Park also revealed that Microsoft still owns the rights to other Tango Gameworks IPs, including Ghostwire Tokyo and Evil Within. So we're unlikely to see new entries in either franchise. She also revealed that Tango was working on a 10th anniversary content. So yeah, I think it's going to be some sort of like survival horror title or something like that. Yeah, so hopefully they can resolve this and kind of get the ball rolling. But also they said it would have been great to get all the IPs, but the team was working on Hi-Fi Rush and the others were working on an anniversary content for The Evil Within. Knowing Microsoft's direction with the IP sale, we didn't want to push too far with this acquisition, so we primarily had Hi-Fi Rush under discussion because it would complicate the process and elongate the entire negotiation process. So that's interesting, man. Hopefully they can resolve all the issues there and kind of get the ball rolling on Hi-Fi Rush 2. So there's that one, guys. Also, I wanted to highlight October's PlayStation Plus. I think I forgot to cover this earlier, but yeah, PlayStation Plus for October. I thought I actually pulled it up. Let me see if I can pull this up for you guys. Oh yeah, here it is. So we have PlayStation Plus Essential October 2024, free PS5 and PS4 games now available. And we have Dead Space, WWE 2K24, and Doki Doki Literature Club. So there you guys go on that. Let me know if you guys are hype for any of those lineups for PlayStation Plus. And so there you have it in terms of that. Let's see here. What else do we have here? And then we already talked. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about Sony fighting Scalpers. Sony fighting Scalpers. All right. So let's dig into this one, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So Sony trying to fight off Scalpers right now. This is crazy because you know what? I really wish that Sony would have done the same thing here in the US. Like they would have done something to where they can, fight off the bots and allow more people to be able to get the PS5 Pro 30th anniversary bundle. But hey, let's go ahead and let's get it in, man. So this is coming from IGN. So it says right here that PS5 Pro 30th Anniversary Edition pre-orders restricted to PSN accounts with at least 30 hours of runtime in Japan. Sony, why you didn't do that here? Come on. What the heck? Why you didn't do that here? No. Somebody help me understand this. You mean to tell me that Sony couldn't do this here? You mean to tell me that they couldn't do it here? What in the world? So can somebody help me understand this right now? Why you couldn't do this here in the West, bro? Why you couldn't do this here in the US? Why? Why only Japan? Why you couldn't do this here? And people were, very upset at the fact that we could not get our hands on the PS5 Pro 30th anniversary bundle. Why you couldn't do this here? It just don't I just don't understand why you couldn't do this here. You know what I mean? You have all these requirements in place in Japan, but whatever, man. As spotted by Automaton, the Japanese PlayStation homepage confirms that anyone who wants to pre-order the PS5 Pro 30th Anniversary Edition in Japan has to meet the following conditions: have a PSN account registered in Japan and have at least 30 hours of PS4 and PS5 runtime on the account between February of 2014 and September 19th, 2024. Oh my God, Sony, why you couldn't do that here? It would have been, man, this would alleviate a lot of the nonsense on eBay. This is what I'm saying. Like, I hope that they do this in the future, because do it worldwide. Not just Japan, not just the US, worldwide. Why couldn't you do this? I'm sick and tired of scalpers buying up every freaking thing, bro. And then we sit here and we have to sit on the sidelines and be like, oh my God, like, really? Like you doing this in Japan, but you can't do this in the US. Like, what? You can't do this everywhere else. People in the UK was saying, man, they tried to get the PS5 Pro 30th anniversary bundle, sold out. I'm sitting here like a duck. I'm like, oh, yep, I'm gonna get this bundle. Yeah. I'm sitting there with you guys in the chat. I'm like, we're gonna get this bundle, bro. Yeah, man, I'm early. I'm in line. I clicked the link as quick as I could, bro. I'm here. I'm waiting, bro. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm getting this PS5 30th anniversary. Unavailable? Unavailable? Yeah. Unavailable. Gone. You know, before you even get a chance to even go through the freaking queue, gone. Freaking gone. But hey, man, I don't know. You would think that Sony would learn their freaking lesson from 4 years ago when scalpers were buying up all the freaking PS5s. So annoying. Scalpers were buying up all the freaking PS5s. 4 years ago, you think they would learn, like, let's do this worldwide. Forget about 30 hours. How about, I don't freaking know, 100, 1,000 hours. Forget 30. How about 1,000 hours? Make it hard. Make it even harder. Especially this doggone thing was only 12,300 to share for the entire freaking world. Really? Freaking joke, bro. It's a freaking joke, man. You think they will learn their lessons, bro? I'm so tired of these doggone scalpers, bro. Like, it's so annoying. Like, and you know what? It's gonna be the same thing. Thank you so much, my man Maj. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. God bless. It's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the same thing when it comes down to the PlayStation 6. It's going to be the same thing. Scalpers are going to be, eating good when the PS6 comes out. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, bro, here we are years later, 4 years later, and we have not learned anything at all. We're still doing the same nonsense. But hey, for those of you who are fortunate enough to get your 30th anniversary bundle, and it wasn't canceled or anything like that, I'm happy for you. But hey, for sure, bro, there's a lot of people that bought these 30th anniversary bundles for $5,000. I've even seen some sold for $10,000. And I'm like, how can you buy something that is not even guaranteed? How can you buy something that's against eBay's policy, right? Because all this pre-sale nonsense, like, you don't even know. They could have grabbed somebody. They could have photoshopped something. And they over here scamming you out of your freaking money. Literally scamming you out of your money. And you're like, oh, PS5 Pro, PS5. You're so excited about PS5 Pro that you're not even thinking, man, are you kidding me to spend $10,000 on a console that is probably not going to be shipped to you at all? But hey, you know what, man? I'm happy for Japanese customers. I'm happy for them that they were able to, get a chance to, get the Pro, the Pro bundle. Like, I can't believe it. I literally just can't believe it. Like, it just don't make sense to me at all. Like, everybody's just, I need to buy a PS5 Pro and I need to buy it for a lot of money. Okay, guys. So thank y'all for the votes. Keep voting. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. I ask you guys, do you disagree with Sony that the PS5 Pro is an exceptional value? You guys are 50-50 on that one. So y'all are 50-50, and that's fair enough. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah, I even seen some for like 50,000, 10,000. Nobody's gonna buy a PS5 Pro for $50,000. It makes no sense. It makes zero sense. Who in their right mind is gonna buy a PS5 Pro for that much money? That makes zero sense to me. But we're in the Q&A portion of the show. If you have any questions, please vote on that poll, please. If you have any questions, any concerns, feel free to fire away. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, if you do love what we do here. So basically what I'm saying is Sony are finessing. Hey, man, I don't know, man. I just don't know, bro. I just don't know. You know, you did it for Japan. Why not do it here in the U.S.? Makes zero sense. There won't be a Pro 2. Nah, bro. Y'all gotta just get that out of your heads. There's not gonna be a Pro 2. There's not going to be a PlayStation 5 Pro 2. It's not happening. It says, imagine you're that someone that buy a $1,500 launch PS5 from a Scalpers. Not me. Not me. Because it ain't fixing to happen. Not me. He said Pro Extra. He said PS5 Extra Pro confirmed. No, sir. You trolling. You're trolling. No, sir. You're trolling. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Let's see if we can get over 300 likes. Y'all trolling, bro. Y'all need to stop the cap. Stop the cap. Okay? Stop the cap. There's no need for that. Talking about Pro 2. Ain't gonna be no Pro 2. Man, please. Talk about Pro 2. Keep voting on the poll, guys. Keep voting. Talking about Pro 2. Ain't gonna be no Pro 2, bro. You guys are something else, bro. My man said PS5 Pro Max. Brian Ortega, he said the Pro is going to be fire. Need a awesome TV or monitor, though, fellas. An OLED picture or mini LED at least. Yeah, I feel like this. If you're going to be buying the PS5 Pro, you should, if you don't already have a OLED TV or mini LED TV or at least a decent TV at best, you should invest in that. You should, because you want to get the most out of it. That's like me spending, $2,500 or $3,000 on a PC and then not, making sure that I got the best that I can possibly have. I'm just saying to utilize it. So there you go. It says if Sony didn't make the PS5 Pro cost $200 more for people in Europe and UK. It says when the US currency is weaker than both, they would have sold more, way more.
PlayStation 5 Pro 2X confirmed by Sony.
No, sir. No, sir. We don't need a Pro. It's already bad enough people think that the Pro is not worth it. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. It says Shatter Space is fire. That's what's up. It said, do you think that Scalpers will... it says Scalpers are 59. Oh, of course, bro. Of course. Of course. Yeah, 5090 is... Bro, 5090s are going to be scalped. If PS5 Pro is scalped, trust me. That's yeah. Talk about PS5 Pro. PS5 Pro 2 is nah, bro. You're not getting that, bro. Yeah, you should have an OLED period. Man, I can't, bro. I'm telling you, I can't wait for the Pro. I cannot wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to put it on this 4K OLED 240 hertz. My man with the Kratos. Let's go.
Marlon really enjoyed Death Stranding 2 TGS 2024 presentation last weekend. Happy that's photo mode been in game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Me too. Me too. The photo mode looks amazing. Cannot wait for Death Stranding 2, man. That comes out next year. I know it's going to take advantage of the PS5 Pro. And the crazy part is, man, we were looking at this yesterday. We were looking at prices. You know, if you're trying to buy a PS5 Slim, you're trying to upgrade your storage, you're trying to get a good TV, a good monitor, or whatever the case may be, it costs money. This stuff is not cheap, y'all. This stuff costs money. But, you know, if you're in the market, man, for a high-end, high-end PC or a high-end console like the PS5 Pro, you should invest all around. Because it's just going to go hand in hand. In order for you to help see the enhancements that you need to see, you got to invest in a very good TV, whether it's mini LED or OLED, because that's where it's really going to shine. It says, can you put a link to your monitor? Oh, yeah. I actually had reviewed it on the channel before. I got you, bro. I got you. Hold on just a second. I got you, bro. I got you. People been asking me about that. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not cheap. It's $1,300.
To go.
It ain't cheap.
Even further beyond.
Gifted Gamer.
What's good, Marlon?
What's good?
Damn, you got me out here talking to myself. My message is still not showing in chat. Can one of your inches unblock my name? I don't mean to keep talking about this, my bad.
Nah, you good. Let me check real quick. PG 32 CDM. I think it's this one. Okay. Yeah, so this is the monitor here. This is the monitor. I'll put it in the chat for you. That's the monitor right there. That's the monitor. Yeah, let me check real quick for you, bro. Let me check. But yeah, if you're buying a PS5 Pro, bro, you owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself to get a good monitor or a good TV to take advantage of the Pro. Because if you don't, then chances are it's kind of like, yeah, You know what I mean? So you owe it to yourself, man. You owe it to yourself. If you're going to invest and put that type of money in, then hey, invest in a good TV, man, so you have a good screen. Yeah, Gifted Gamer, I'm checking on it right now, bro. I don't know what's going on with people's stuff not showing up. I'm looking at the accounts right now, bro. Gifted Gamer. Oh, here it is. I see you right away, bro. Gifted Gamer 204. So it seemed like your channel got accidentally blocked or something. Soon as I scroll down, I see it. All right, try commenting now, Gifted Gamer. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing, man. Sorry about that, man. I don't know what the heck is going on with that. Oh, wait, did I change my... I thought I changed my thumbnail. Holy cow, man. I thought I changed the thumbnail. Oh, shoot. Wait. There we go. I thought I changed the thumbnail, bro. There we go. I just changed it. Could have sworn I changed the thumbnail.
What's up, Marlon? Just wondering if I can get your signature on the Beatong controller before you ship it. Hope I'm not asking for too much, sorry.
Oh, Oh, okay. The Beitong controller. Yeah. I can do that, bro. I can do that, man. And we'll ship it out, and I'll put my signature on it. Wait a minute, Hood Def. I thought you were the one for the racing wheel. I thought you were the one for the racing wheel. So you're the one for the controller, right? You're the one. Let me see. All right, it said, what if we would have had Sony drop a translucent PS5 Pro? It says they would have, yeah, that would have been dope. Like a translucent, what should call it? Like a translucent, sweet Lord. Like a translucent, like a translucent PS5 Pro. That would be dope if they would have done that. But yeah, I put the monitor in there. There you go, Gifted Gamer. There you go, bro. Yeah, so this is the controller. Yeah, man, I'll sign it. I wonder. Let me see. I'm gonna sign it right now, live, bro. Hey, man, I will say that it's an honor to be able to do something like this. This is like my first time autographing something. So I want to do it right. I want to make sure that I use right marker on there, something bright. All right, let's see here. Anytime, bro, anytime. Oops, that one just came off. I'll try to find another marker that will allow me to. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Maybe I can use this. Hold up. I'm gonna sign it right now, man. I'm gonna sign it where you can actually see it. All right. There you go, man. I signed it, man. I signed it. I signed it, man. I signed it. All right, here we go. There we go, man. It's already signed, bro. Ready to go. Yes, sir. There you go, man. That's my first time. That's my first time ever doing something like this, man. That's cool, man, that you requested that. Cause the wife, she said, yeah, man, Hood Def Kong, he said that he wants you to autograph it and stuff. Like, I was like, really? I'm like, all right, hey, that's cool, man. I can do it. So there you go, man. We'll get with you, and then we'll ship it out and stuff like that and everything. So appreciate that, man. Thanks for taking part in the giveaway. And then we're also probably this weekend. I'm going to do a stream. So if you're not a member, become a member. I'm going to be giving away a PSN card with some money on there. So y'all can go buy a game, whatever y'all want. Shouts to Lady G for helping out with the giveaway. Really cool, man, for members. So I'll disclose how much it is, but it will be enough for you to buy one game.
Thank you guys so much. Growing heart.
Hey, Hood Def. Appreciate that, fan. Appreciate that, man. I appreciate you, fam. God bless, man. God bless. Hey, Maj, thank you for the one gifted sub. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's going to be enough for you to buy a game. All right. So stay tuned. I'm going to do a member stream, possibly maybe Sunday. Maybe Sunday I might do a quick members only stream. We'll do like the wheel again. And have the wife put all y'all names in the drawing. and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give away.
Marlon miss old days of gaming when you had to unlock characters. It's sad nowadays pay for DLC and buying season pass.
Yeah. I mean, it's, you know how it is, man. Stuff is not the same anymore. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yo, Keith. He said Marlon's feeling like a superstar. Nah, bro, nah. It's just cool, you know. It's just cool, man. It's just cool, you know, to be able to be in that position to where somebody is requesting, because this was like last week. He messaged my wife on Discord and he was like, hey, listen, tell Marlon that I want him to sign the controller. And I was like, what? And I was like, man, that is so cool, man. I said, yeah, I would love to, you know, so I appreciate that, man. That's a blessing. Yo, Keith, elite member Keith with a 5 gifted sub. That is 7 members on the day. So 7 of you guys are going to be entered to win that PSN card. You know what I'm saying? 7 new members right there. Yo, I appreciate Keith, man, for helping out, bro, helping carrying our membership community. Like I said, it's a blessing, you know, and I'm a humble person, man. I ain't no superstar, bro. I'm just a regular guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular guy, you know, that worked hard over the years, that worked hard and fight for what I wanted over the years. I'm just a regular guy, man. Just a regular guy. You know what I'm saying? Just a regular guy. He says, I'm also blessed that I didn't get the chance to get the PS5 Pro. I said that lets me know that I wasn't meant to get one. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But yeah, I'm just a regular guy, man, that just grind hard. You know what I mean? Grind it hard. And, you know, say, Marlon, you getting Silent Hill 2? Yes, I will be picking it up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, Ray? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, I will be picking it up, bro. Yeah. You already know, man. You already know. I'm just a regular guy, man. Nobody special. You know? Thank you so much, Keith. I appreciate it, Keith. Thank you for your blessing, bro. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Everybody with gifted subs, I repeat, everybody with gifted subs, make sure you go to the community tab where you'll find access to all your perks. All your perks, man, are there in the community tab. And like I said, I will be doing a members only stream on Sunday, and I will be giving away a PSN card, courtesy of Lady G. She was nice enough to, you know, hook us up with a bunch of PSN cards. So I'll be giving one away, and we'll have enough money on there for you to buy a $70 game. So there you go. I just, you know, want to give back to you guys in a very special way, man. So thank y'all for y'all support. Thank you for being a member. Whoever wins it, hey, go get yourself a game. And, you know, we take it from there, man. We here. Are you buying, wait, it's Until Dawn. Are you buying Until Dawn? I don't even know if y'all buying Until Dawn. I don't know. So it's Until Dawn comes out Friday. And then I think it's, which other game? Until Dawn. I know it's Dragon Ball. Are y'all buying Dragon Ball? Sparking Zero. And then so Until Dawn, Silent Hill 2, Sparking Zero. What else? Black Ops. I mean, there's a lot of stuff dropping. So yeah. I said Marlon, I not worry for PS5 Pro because PS5 don't have enough game. Hey, I understand that. Hey, what's up, Ray? What's up? Yeah, God is great, man. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, man. Yes, he is. Sparking Zero is a day one for me. Hey, that's what's up. So Throne and Liberty is out today. I got to look into that. I said the more money you waste, the harder it becomes to recover it. Hey, to each their, when it comes to money, man, to each their own on that. You know, people are going to buy whatever they're going to buy. Some people have the money to invest into a high-end PC. Some people have the money to buy a Series X and to buy a PS5. Some people have the money to buy a Series S. That's what they can afford. You know what I mean? So, you buy what you can buy. You know what I mean? You buy what you can afford. I said, bro, I will be picking up Silent Hill 2 remake, bro. About time. I can't wait, bro. Yeah, I know. It's going to be lit. It's going to be lit, man. I think it's going to be lit for a lot of people. It says Sparking Zero and Silent Hill 2. Hey, that's going to be some good pickup. Still haven't bought Space Marine 2 yet. Yeah, Lady G hooked us up with the code to buy the game, but I'm holding off until the Pro. I'm holding off until the Pro because I want to be able to do my tests. You know what I mean? On it running on Pro, and I want to also show you guys what it looks like on the base PS5. That's what I'm saying. Like, the PS5 Pro is going to add so much value to the channel once we get one, because I know a lot of people are going to be searching come launch day, or even before that when, Sony sends out review units to, content creators and stuff like that. People are going to be searching like, oh my God, they want to see comparisons for especially the third party games, because everybody knows that first party is really going to shine on the Pro. It's already shining on the base PS5, so let alone the Pro, it's going to look even better on the Pro. But the third party games is what a lot of people are interested in. And that's what I'm saying. I want to be able to offer you guys that one-stop shop of content, So if you're in the market or if you're on the fence, I want to do like showdowns between PS5 and PS5 Pro, maybe a Series X if we get one. But I'm not worried about the Series X right now. But like I said, if we do get back another Series X, then I'll do side by side with that if y'all want. But the main thing that people are going to be looking for is base PS5 and PS5 Pro comparisons. And so that's what I'm going to be focusing on. So yeah, that's it. Raphael says, I really appreciate your content. Hey, anytime, man. This is why I push, this is why I do what I do for you guys, man. So, I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. Thank you guys, man. You guys, we're fan funded here. So everybody who goes above and beyond to donate, to do gifted subs, and just to even just chill with me, kick it with me, and, have a good time with me, man. And some days are good, some days are bad. It is what it is. But I love what I do, man. And I love coming on here and talking to you guys and talking about video games and to see what's up with you guys, how you guys are mentally, physically, emotionally. You know what I mean? That's a concern of mine. I care about you guys. So thank y'all for y'all love, man, and for y'all support. I really do. Hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate that. It says, so you should do it running on Pro versus Series X. Yeah. If we get back another Series X, that will be pretty lit to do a blowout between PS5 Pro and Series X. Because yeah, while some people are going to want to see base PS5 and PS5 Pro, they're going to want to see it next to the Series X. So yeah, and that's why I said, like, man, I'm Shas, what's his name? Skillful. Shas is Skillful, man. Good dude, helping out our community, man. Good dude. Shas is Skillful. If you're still in the chat, bro, God bless you. You have no idea how much you have helped out, my brother, and I really do appreciate you. So God bless you. And I pray that God will give it back to you 100-fold, man. You don't know how much of a blessing that was, man. You stepping up in that way for our entire community, my brother. I just want you to know, Skillful, if you're here, God bless you. And I love you, man. Thank you so much for your support, bro. Thank you.
Respect to you, Marlon, and your family.
My man, thank you so much. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate the $2. Thank you so much. God bless, man. God bless. You guys are awesome, man. Oh, Skillful is here. Hey, Skillful, what's up, man? He says, God bless you and this community, Marlon. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Man, you stepped up in a big way Friday, bro, and I was not expecting that. I mean, I'm sitting here because you messaged me and you said, Marlon, I'm about to do something crazy. And I'm like, man, what does he mean by he's going to do something crazy? I'm like, what's going on? Like, nah. And I looked up and I was like, oh my God, bro, you did not have to do that, man. So I appreciate you boys, man. I really, really do. Said PS5 Pro close to a 4070 and you buying everything for that 4070. How much? Well over $1,500. Man, building a 4070 rig is not cheap. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, man, it's expensive. You know, going the PC route, going a high-end PC route is expensive. You know, it's not cheap. It's not cheap. Yeah, God bless Skillful, man. You know, Skillful is the GOAT, man. That's big right there. Stepping up in that way, man. That's huge. That's really, really huge. It says only getting the Pro only because I got lucky with the anniversary. Oh, I'm happy for you. Yo, SG707 Tech. I'm happy for you, bro. You got the Pro, man. You're one, man. You just hit the lottery. You literally just hit the lot, bro. If you're one of the select, let me see in the chat right now, how many of you guys were able to get that 30th anniversary bundle without it being canceled? Like you're locked in. God bless y'all, man, because I wanted one, man. I wanted one, and it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. But God bless, man. I'm happy for you, bro. Skillful got one. Hey, let's go. He said, yo, Marlon, we need to link up and play some games. It's been a long, hot minute. I know. Hey, we're going to play Black Ops 6, man. So we good, bro. We good. We know you're busy. We know you're busy traveling the world and playing Call of Duty and you and Nadia and everything like that. So, hey, I'm just saying. You say, yeah, gaming PCs is gonna cost money. It says, but doing it over 10 years, spend over $10,000 on 2 PCs so far. Yeah, Brian, it's expensive. It's expensive, bro. It's very, very expensive. I mean, I spend, to be honest, in the space of 4 years, I think I've spent almost $9,000 on building a PC. Like, no joke. I'm building 2 PCs. The one that I used to have when I built it during the pandemic back in 2020, I think it was 21. Late 2020 going into 2021, I built that rig with the 3090. And it cost me over $5,000 to build that rig. And then this one I built on the channel recently, the one with the 4080 Super, that cost me $3,000. So do the math. That's about $8,500 right there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, PC is not cheap. Like, high-end PC gaming, it ain't cheap. If you want to build a PC to last you at least 5 years, 6 years, it ain't fixing to be cheap. You know what I mean? So you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for, man. Say, hey, Josh says, hey, Marlon, are you going to upgrade to the 50 series card or are you going to stay with your 4080 Super? If I can get my hands on the 5090 just to run tests on and to do like gameplay comparisons on just for you guys, I would love to get a 5090. The 5080, from what I've seen from the specs so far, don't seem like it's going to be a big jump from the 4080 Super. I mean, we're just going to have to wait and see. But yeah, if I'm jumping from 4080 Super, I'm going 5090. But yeah, I would love to get one of those 5090s if possible. They said, that's Cap. Who is Nadia again? Oh, wow. Okay, so somebody is going to be outside today. Somebody going to be staying outside today. You know what I mean? When she finds out, you're going to be staying outside. Ray, you already know what this is. Let's see here. It says I could have gotten it, but I chose not. What? Bro, you had the 30th anniversary PS5 Pro bundle right in front of your eyes and you didn't add it to cart? Bro, if that was me, add to cart now. It wouldn't even be. Where's my other mouse at? I'd be like, what's wrong with you, stupid mouse? Come on. I would have been like, oh, it's in stock? Add to cart. Oh, check out? Done. Not even a split second. It would have been. Man, if I had a chance to get that 30th anniversary PS5 Pro bundle on Sony's site, yeah, I would have been. I would have been done. I would have been like, pew, done. He says we have Nexus Gamer, and a ton of other channels doing 5090 testing. Woo! See, they big money. Says, are you gonna do Silent Hill 2? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I said, bro, will you be streaming F124 on Pro? Yeah, if y'all want me to. I don't own the game, but I can try to get one. I can try to get it for you guys. It says 16 gigs of VRAM on the 5080. Yeah, I'm disappointed. Only 16 gigs of VRAM, I'm disappointed. Now that 32 gigs of VRAM, dog. Not like I'm going to be using all that RAM, but you dig. Yeah, I already got, 16 gigs of RAM in my 4080 Super. So, yeah, the 5080 is a joke. And 5080 is a joke. And I think they're going to have two variants of it. Yeah, it's a sick joke. But the 5090... Skeptics says, guess y'all will be donating if y'all want to see that 5090 because Marlon not using his money to buy it. Well, I don't have 5090 money. So yeah, if it's a case where there's a huge demand for it and people want to help out, then they'll help out. It's optional. If they want to help, they help. If not, we'll leave it alone. It says, I rent the PS5 Pro 30th anniversary unboxing for... Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. He said, Marlon, you can't even add anything to your card that day. I know, I couldn't even add anything to your card. Yeah, you couldn't even add anything to your card that day. He said it is $13.35 though compared to the regular PS5 Pro, which did not cost $9.58. What country are you in? Yeezy, what country are you in? He says, buying the Pro will last me the next 5 years. Okay. Vicky, what's going on? I said, just barely better than a 4080. Exactly. No, sir. So how much is the 5090? I think they're saying, wait, hold up. I think I'm hearing $2,500. Hold on. It's just rumors at this point now, but let me see. Let me see. Over $2,000 apparently. The rumor is it's going to be over $2,000, bro. It's going to be about over $2,000. Yeah, over $2,000. Let me see in the chat right now how many of y'all going to be getting the 5090. It said, Marlon, you can get PC faster than the Pro for $700. Really? Well, go get it, man. Go ahead and get that thing. Go ahead and get it, man. If you can get a PC that's faster than the PS5 Pro, go get it. Say, how much are you willing to pay for the 30th anniversary max? Wait, hold on. Effective. Are you trying to, like, what's going on here, man? Wait, what are you trying to propose, man? What's up, bro? Like, what's going on, man? What are you trying to propose, man? You sound like you got it or something. You sound like you locked in or something. Come on, man. It says nobody's trying to wait a year for exclusives for PC, guys. Hey, you know what's funny though? Some people want to wait. Some people want to wait, a year, 2 years, whatever for it before it comes to, you know what I'm saying, before it comes there. So, hey, let them wait, bro. If they want to wait, let them wait. Let them wait. You know what I mean? Some people are saying, oh, I'm going to go ahead and build a PC for $700. That's equivalent to a PS5 Pro. Then go ahead. Go ahead and go do it. I'm not missing out on the games. I'm playing the games day one. When these games are available, bro, I'm playing these games day one. I'm not waiting. I already have a high-end PC, so not waiting. I said PS3 had a lifespan of 8 years. The PS5 is only 3 years old. Well, November, it's going to be 4 years. What's it, November 12th, it's going to be 4 years? Yeah. Said Marlon waiting on y'all to give him 50. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. If it happens, it just like with the Pro. If it happens, it happens. You know, like I'm not, bro. It says stuff in Denmark is expensive. Laugh out loud, like 25% more at least. Ouch. You're in Denmark? Wow. He said, you're willing to pay $2,500 for the Pro? No, I don't have $2,500. No, sir. If it was a case where I would get it for MSRP when I was trying to buy one, then maybe. But, They say, yeah, Marlins fans should buy the 5090 card. Nah, bro. Most people in here can't even afford a 5090. You know what I mean? Most people, you know, because it's just too expensive for them. And I understand that. Man, you're in Denmark, bro? Wow. Man, you know what? I pray to God that I get to go to Denmark one day. I would love to go to Denmark, bro. I mean, I used to be huge soccer fan. You know what I mean? Like, you know, heavily into the World Cup and soccer and all these different countries playing in the World Cup and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I would love to go to Denmark one day. It says, I'm homeless. I don't even know what it looked like anymore. They say, yeah, Marlin fans, let's say 5090 you want, 5090 you gonna get. You already know. It said, Marlon, you better not pay scalper prices. No, sir. I don't have no $2,500 for no PS5 Pro 30th anniversary. No, sir. Said, what's the price in Brazil? I don't even know what is it in Brazil. I know it's expensive in Brazil. It says, not buying the PS5 Pro. It's the same console. But yeah, we'll be getting either 5080 because PS5 games are on PC. See what I'm saying? Like, everybody got different use cases, bro. Some people are like, Marlon, I'm just going to go build a PC. Then that's fine. There's nothing wrong with going the PC route. Just know that everything has pros and cons to everything. So if you want to go to PC route, go to PC route. If you want to go to console route, go to console route. Everybody have different use cases. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. Make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. You say you should get the fans to buy you the 5090. It's for the channel. I know that would be cool. That would be awesome because we still got the 4080. We still got that 4080. Man, have y'all seen my 4080? Man, the 4080 is huge because it's on the 4090 cooler. So yeah, this gigabyte. I don't know if y'all have seen it, but yeah, man, this thing is huge, bro. Look at this thing, bro. Look how huge this thing is. Are y'all seeing it? This thing is huge. Freaking huge. This thing is monstrous. Almost taking up the whole case. I don't know. If we do get a 5090, I think I might have to I don't know, change cases or something. Cause yeah, that mug is huge. Like almost the full length of my case right now. So 5090, yeah, 5090 is gonna be crazy, bro. I see the PS5 Pro is too expensive or overpriced for little to minimum upgrade. It says, what's the point of a mid-generation refresh when there is talk about a PS6 PS6 is not until 2028. That's when PS6 will be released. And you know, like I said, mid-generation refresh is always an optional. It's always optional. It's an optional thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to be for, if you have a base PS5, chances are you should not upgrade to a PlayStation 5 Pro. Period. End of story. You see what I'm saying? Similar to the PS4, similar to the PS4 Pro. It's just not going to be for everybody. Not everybody cares about more frames and care about, you know, sharper resolution, you know, more crispness, more detail in the environment. It's just not going to be for everybody. So, yeah, man, mid-generation refreshes is not for the mass. It's not. It's for that super fan. It's for that super hardcore fan that buys everything that the company puts out, or they just care about more frames, or they care about higher resolution and stuff like that. Like, that's it. So, yeah, I mean, you know, that's what it really boils down to. It said the 30th anniversary for $2,000. What's up? Final offer. Man, I could take that too. If I had $2,000, I would have taken that $2,000 and waited for the 5090. I wish I had $2,000, man. Nah, man. I wish I did. Man. It says, I think effective. You rich, bro. You rich. Let's see here. It says, I think most PS4 players have PCs, and that might be the reason why they haven't crossed over to PS5, or PS5 really messed themselves up, put in games on PC, or they could just have just a PS4 and no PS5. I mean, it just matters on where you sit at, you know, in terms of that. It says, I just want the best console out. That's what I'm saying. Most people will be okay with the Pro. You see what I'm saying? Because they want the best. If you are a console gamer and you are a hardcore fan, you should get the Pro. See what I'm saying? Because you're hardcore and you want the best of the best. You don't want to go the PC route. So the PS5 Pro is the line that's being drawn right there. And you're like, you know what? Hey, I spend $200 to upgrade my SSD, or I spend an extra $200 for other stuff. I mean, hey, let me save up for a Pro if you really want it. Now, if you don't want it, you don't see the value in it, then leave it alone. Keep your base PS5. You know? So yeah, it said picked up a Bravia 8 for my PS5 Pro. Whoa, Luther, let's go, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, people are already preparing themselves. Like, look at me. You know what I mean? I'm already prepared, homie. Look at this. I'm already prepared. I'm already locked in. You know what I'm saying? I got the vertical stand. It came in yesterday. All right. And then we have the drive. Ben had the drive from Best Buy. We already locked in with the drive from Best Buy. So there you go. We already locked in, sealed from Best Buy. So any issues or anything like that, I have Best Buy Total Tech, we'll be good to go in that regard. So yeah, man. Yeah. We in there. We ready. We ready for the Pro. Plus I have my my Samsung S95B, ready to go. I have the Asus, 32-inch 4K 240 hertz OLED monitor ready to go. So there you go, man. I'm locked in. I'm ready for the Pro. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. He said the Pro is the best console to get every generation. Facts. Here you go. He said, do you think Dragon's Dogma 2 will run stable 60 on the Pro? Well, Digital Foundry did their analysis, and they said that it's already running better than the base PS5. That's getting me excited because I have not bought Dragon's Dogma 2 yet on consoles. So this is going to make me want to buy the game. That's what I'm saying. Everybody have different use cases, but yeah, it's going to get close to 60 FPS. Because on the base PS5, it runs in the 30s and then also in the 40s. But the PS5 Pro, according to Digital Foundry, it's running in the 50s, like mid to high 50s. And that's good enough for me. The CPU, the 10% upgrade in the CPU has helped out, especially in the city and stuff, like the city being populated and stuff like that. It has helped out in that regard. So Dragon's Dogma 2 is already running better on the PS5 Pro. So the fact that I have not picked up Dragon's Dogma 2 yet, I cannot wait to play that with members. That's what I'm saying, man. everybody have different use cases. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have their own way of how they play their games and such. But for me, per se, yes, man. I can't wait to play Dragon's Dogma 2. F124 on PS5 Pro. They have a 4K 60 mode. I think a 4K 60 RT mode, according to Digital Foundry. They have a 4K 120 mode, and they have a 8K 60 mode. I can't wait to play Gran Turismo 7 on the PS5 Pro, because that's also another game that got huge enhancements as well. That's one of the games that they said that looks better on the PS5 Pro with the ray tracing and the lighting and things of that nature. It also has a experimental 8K mode, which chances are majority of you guys are not going to be able to take advantage of because you only have a 4K display, so you're not going to see the difference there. But yeah, some of these games like Space Marine 2, oh my God, I can't wait. That game is going to look freaking insane. I cannot wait to showcase Space Marine 2 for you guys, man, so y'all can see, it running on the Pro once we get a patch for it. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting for that game to get patched on Pro because, oh my God, if with PSSR being able to upscale from 1080p in performance mode to maybe a 4K image or something like that, or close to a 4K image, man, let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready for these console games, bro. I'm ready. I already know if I want the best, I can play it on my 4080. But in terms of, what Sony is bringing to the table with PSSR, I'm excited about the technology, the PSSR technology, because the fact that Sony made their own Big Mac sauce, which is the PSSR, and they can actually make it better. Let me tell you all this. The PS5 Pro essentially is sort of what you can expect when it comes to PlayStation 6. Mara, what do you mean? The advanced ray tracing that you're seeing right now on PS5 Pro is going to be so much better on the PlayStation 6. Some of the DNA, what I'm saying is some of the DNA that is inside of the PS5 Pro will be inside of the PlayStation 6, including PSSR. So I'm telling y'all, the PS5 Pro is for what's to come with PlayStation 6. It's going to give you an idea of what to expect with PlayStation 6. PlayStation 6 is not going to be cheap. Considering the rumors that we're hearing right now that it's going to be expensive, right? It seems as though that Sony is going to have a handheld and a console variant of the PlayStation 6. We're just going to have to wait and see on that one. But apparently the PS6 is going to be a monster. It's going to be a generational leap over PlayStation 5. Can't wait for the PlayStation 6 because there's a lot of games that is going to be PlayStation 6. You got Fizzant, from according to Jason Schreier, Horizon 3 is going to be possibly a PS6 game. Kojima's Fizzant, Last of Us 3, if we get that, that's going to be PlayStation 6. This is a lot of games that are going to be PlayStation 6. And obviously there's a lot of surprises. What Naughty Dog is working on. It's just these games take more than 4 years, even though, Sony is going to try to use AI to try to help loosen up the load a little bit. So there's just a lot of games to look forward to in regards to PlayStation 6, let alone PS5 Pro. But yeah, man, can't wait to get the Pro in so that we can just do the breakdowns for you guys, man, and show y'all, those of you who are on the fence, you can see the enhancements. And if you're happy and you're in the market and it's in your budget and you want to do it, then we'll go with it. But I can't wait to pop in some PS4 games to see if there's any differences. I'm probably going to do side-by-side comparisons with PS4 and PS5 Pro to see if there's any differences between the two or anything like that. So there's tons of stuff that I'm planning on bringing to the table. So stay tuned, man. We outside. Let's go. So SM is very demanding. It says even on PC. I know it is. But hey, if we can even have Space Marine 2 running better on the PS than what it's on right now, because the Series X is apparently the best place to play Space Marine 2. Series X does a better job in terms of the frame rate and stuff like that when it comes to Space Marine 2. PS5 Pro is more powerful than Series X. So, hey, only thing that we could do is hope at this point. You know what I mean? But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So Space Marine already looks and runs better on exactly. That's what I'm saying. So PS5 Pro, this is the you know what I mean? It has to come in and do its thing. So yeah, I said, will you stream Black Ops 6? Oh yeah. Oh, what? Man, I had so much fun playing the beta. What? I had so much fun playing the beta, bro. Yeah, of course, man. You already know. Of course, guys, of course. He says, I'm getting the PS5 Pro and trade it in for the PS4. What? I am getting the PS5 Pro and trade it in for a PS4 Pro since the PS4 Pro came out this year. I got the best of. I'm done. I'm done with this man, bro. You guys, man. Oh yeah. You gotta get Black Ops 6, bro. You gotta lock into Black Ops 6. Like, you gotta lock in. You gotta lock in, bro. You gotta lock in. It says show the difference between the base PS5 and the Pro, not the PS4 and the PS5 Pro. He says that's more. No, well, the reason why I said PS4 versus PS5 Pro is because they talked about the game boost. Where the games that have a dynamic resolution on the PS4 and then also on lock frames on PS4 will get a game boost from the PS5. So that's why I was saying, like, see how it looks playing, that PS4 game with PS5 game boost. That's what I was saying. So yeah, there's that. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Let's see if we can get over 300 likes. Do you guys have any more questions, any more concerns for your boy? This was a good stream, man. I had fun today doing this stream. So I appreciate you guys for being here, man. Thank y'all for y'all support. God bless each and every one of y'all. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome, man. Any more questions? Any more concerns? Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. I guess that's it. All right, then, guys. God bless. Thank y'all so much for being here today. Let's see if we can get over 300 likes. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. And yeah, man, enjoy your day. This is October 1st, man. We got 30 more days of goodness coming up. So this is the big month right here. And then next month, PS5 Pro and, tons of other releases. And then we have the Game Awards, like coming up and stuff like that as well. So yeah, man, enjoy your day. I'm not going to keep y'all up and things of that nature. So enjoy your day. Have a blessed day. Love you guys. Be blessed. Be easy. And like the great Edica would say, and as usual, please have yourself a wonderful one. Peace, guys. We're out. Love you guys.